Well, what a amazing third period, especially offensively para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Actually playing both ends, but those three-point shots were falling para sa kanila. And because of that, ang laki na ng lamang, 62-30, Coach.
Yeah, and you know, we scored 31 in the first half and then 31 points in the third quarter. Samantalang itong Qatar, 30 points lamang. So 9 points lamang ang na-score nitong Qatar in the third period alone. And right now, we are shooting 67% from the three-point region. At napakagandang senyales yan para sa atin. At sana nga makuha natin yung confidence, no, from this game heading into the next game.
And you're hoping yung mga tira ay pumapasok pa rin, no? Katulad nito pagdating sa game against Kazakhstan. Fourth quarter brought to us by Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka. Sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan na nagpupuyat ngayon para panoorin itong laban na ito. You know, everybody surely thinking it's worth it.
Oh yes, sulit.
Na ganito, no? Yung nangyayari as Said is fouled inside. He'll take 2 free throws. And Eram going for that swat once again, but he got a bit of the arm. So Poy will be called for that personal.
So what we're just avoiding and hoping that will not happen is a monumental collapse in the next 10 minutes of this game. And we're hoping you know, these guys on the floor and hold the fort. You know, we have a correction here from Fidel, no? Yung nagkaroon din pala ng 39 points scored, lowest output yun by Qatar also in 2017.
Free throws ni Said ay hatid sa atin ng Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. So they scored the first 2 points in the fourth period. And they're giving some pressure in the backcourt. And Barroca stepped out of bounds. So that's a turnover for the Philippines. A bit of a nudge mula kay Fauda. Nawala ang balanse nito si Mark Barroca. There's Gabe and Paul. They used to play together at Rain or Shine, pero no longer. Nasa Magnolia Hotshots na si Paul Lee. Best player of the conference during the championship run. Ginawa ng kanyang opponent last third conference of last season.
So not the best start para sa ating kupunan here in the fourth period. Pero ayan na naman ang supalpal ni Eram. Although on that second attempt, binaba niya yung kamay niya.
Yeah.
Kaya siya natawagan.
So that's 2 fouls for him already dito early sa fourth period. Pero nakuha niya na naman doon sa una eh.
Oo,
Ayun
yan.
na naman, oh.
Kaso dito sa pangalawa, ibababa niya yung kamay niya. Ayan, oh. Kasi ginamit rin, punersa yung katawan. 4 blocks na para dito kay Poy Eram.
Doing what he does best. No? Yun naman ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit na naisasali siya sa pool and then eventually in the last 12 a couple of times already. And I was just about to say, very consistent from the line. Ito si Said has not missed, but there you go.
Yes, buti na lang.
Iniisip ko pa lang,
Yes.
na-jinx na.
Isipin mo ulit
Yun
ngayon.
na nga eh.
Yan.
Yun yung kailangan gawin eh. Diba? Especially pag dikit yung laro, no? Yung mga
Oh,
kalaban,
inisip mo
yun
ba?
na nga
Inisip
eh.
mo?
Kanina ko pa iniisip.
Ayan.
Oo. Dapat the first half pa lang, gano'n na yung iniisip natin. Well, you know, and you were right. Coach Yang Yao, you know, resting some of the guys who get more minutes usually. 30 getting extended minutes here, but another miss from him inside. He's feeling his way, no?
Yeah.
Nangangapa pa, kitang-kita naman na 30's trying his best.
Pero si Coach Yang Giao not leaving anything to chance. Ito na naman si Blatch on the floor, you know, to try and restore some order.
Tagal naman nagpahinga rin si Blatch. So that rebound he got was a rebound of the quarter brought to us by Smart. Join Smart Amazing 25 with a chance to win 25 million pesos. Just dial *121# right now. Taken away by Qatar. And we're basically going through the motions right now.
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully we can still put our foot on the gas pedal and really finish strong. You know, you don't want to, you know, finish off and let them come back. You really want to feel good about this game from start to finish. You know, yung determination na pinakita natin, especially in the start of the third quarter, magpatuloy.
Screen from Troy, pero Blatch went the other way. Ang ganda ng spin move niya. The spin cycle in the shaded area. He lost the ball, tapped away. And they're going to call a foul on Avdic. Reaching in once again. And those reach-ins have really been on the target of the referees.
You know, he really changes the complexion of the game whenever he's inside the floor. Makita mo, iba yung flow ng ng offense ng ating koponan, and even the offense ng kalaban ng Qatar, no, it's not as smooth because of the intimidation factor na dinadala nitong si Andre Blatch. And
free throws are brought to us by Chups to Go. Once again, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And another thing, I think it's something that's not talked about as often as it should. This guy's a great passer, si Andre Blatch. So, dahil nga sa depensang na-attract nga niya, if he puts his mind to it, he can find his teammates, and he's had a couple of assists already in this game.
And you can already see that he is in good shape, good game shape, heading into this qualifiers. And I'm sure, personally, he has something to prove, in playing in this window.
Well, the last window, when he was eligible to play kontra dun sa Iran, no? He wasn't taken. He wasn't included in the lineup or in the pool. And he did express yung kanyang disappointment. Na masama loob niya na hindi siya sinama. Kaya naman gusto nga bumawi. As you said,
right.
He started out strong with a jam to begin the game. For the first 2 points ng Gilas kanina. There you go, another block for Gilas Pilipinas.
Oh, Paul Lee was already signaling to Blatch kung saan niya dadalhin yung offensive player. And he was ready to help right there. So that was there, makikita mo. Kaya pinabayaan na ni Paul Lee. Alam niya, nandun na si Blatch sa help side.
So showing some lift, ito si Andre Blatch sa game na ito. The dunk earlier and a couple of blocks at the post. Obviously, is in much trimmer shape now. Natapigan na naman si Blatch with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes behind his back. Goes over to Paul Lee. 5 to shoot. Paul crossing over the defense. Layup is great para rito kay Paul Lee. Ang ganda naman ng galaw na yun.
Oo, talagang naiwan yung defender niya on that crossover. Tapos dito sa ball fake.
We have to say that's the move of the quarter, brought to us by Smart. Join Smart Amazing 25 with a chance to win 25 billion pesos. Just dial *121# now. And another stop from Gilas Pilipinas. So they're not letting up on defense.
Yeah, traveling ang tinawag dito against Qatar. Talagang the fight has been taken out of them. And we're really gasping at straws now.
You're looking at that score. 32 points pa lang para sa kanila with 6:43 remaining. Remember, you mentioned it a while ago as advised by Fidel. 39, lowest point total so far in these qualifiers. And by Qatar. So they don't. That's not a record they want to break with a lower score. No? 6:34 remaining till the Philippines wins another game in the World Cup qualifiers. Nice turnaround jumper from the youngster Abdel Halim. And Said already on the bench, probably won't get back into the ball game. Nice setup for Marshall as Blatch spotted his teammate at the corner. Tref na naman yan. Brought to us by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans with unlimited fiber in every room on every device. Visit pldthome.com today.
Even before Blatch started to drive to the basket, he already knew what he was going to do. And that was to pass the ball to Marshall Lassiter. Really knows the strengths of his teammates now. Kita mo, nakayakap na dito kay Andre Blatch yung defender. Talagang na-inlove na siya ng gusto.
Nakakagigil naman si Andre Blatch kasi pasok ng pasok yung mga tira niya. Galing pa niya mamasa. That's a miss from the corner from Troy Rosario. In transition, that would have been a 3 kung pumasok yun. But another miss, and the shooting percentage nitong Qatar has really dropped.
That's right.
Farther and farther down after the game has gone on.
When you're facing this huge deficit, talaga mas mahirap rin sa opensa to get those shots in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor. There's the follow-up jump. Yun yung inaantay natin from Troy Rosario. That's what he loves to do. Just crash the offensive boards. And, that was a semi-dunk mula sa kanya.
Oo, parang tip in.
You see the reaction of Poy Aram and Baroka and the rest of the guys on the bench because Troy have done that even against teams like France and New Zealand, you know, the big guns in those Olympic qualifiers na gagawa
Buti
niya.
hindi tinawag na parang offensive goaltending.
That's right.
Kasi wala na sa control niya yung bola, tapos he held on to the ring.
Well, sa replay, clear na clear yun. But in real time, mukhang na-miss ng ating mga referees.
Mabuti na lang.
Yun kaya sinasabi ni Coach. That's what Coach is
he
trying
can-
to explain.
He can complain all he wants, but this is a huge deficit. He cannot complain about officiating being the reason for this deficit.
And he calls another timeout. His team is getting blown out of their own gym. It's brought to us by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Well, itong Pilipinas, hindi nawawala yung energy, yung paghabol nila sa bola, going for those blocks and playing great defense. At hirap na hirap talaga ang koponan ng Qatar na maka-score sa kanilang home court, ano?
You know, people might be wondering why Junmar Fajardo has not been playing. Kanina he had a short appearance, but we've heard news that he has been under the weather. Kaya, you know, hindi siya 100% healthy and, you know, no need so far.
Tama, kundi naman kailangan. Ano?
Yes, oo. So at least we can really reserve his strength for that Kazakhstan game.
Which is a crucial game. Yung Kazakhstan really played well, no, doon sa huling window, defeating Gilas Pilipinas on the road, no? In a road game for them, and just crazy shooting for them in that game. And although they lost big earlier, still with a chance to make it to the World Cup, and they will fight tooth and nail definitely, and their home crowd will be rowdy.
Oh yeah,
for sure. So it's going to be tough. Plus, you know, a lot of factors para sa Gilas Pilipinas. You mentioned the travel, the long travel it will take to get to Kazakhstan, and then the weather over there. It's really cold right now. Doon, you know, that 3-point shot was brought to us by the all-new Google Wi-Fi plans. Get unlimited fiber in every room, on every device.
yeah. I'm sure for Kazakhstan, their concern is, you know, not anymore winning this game because that's going to be a long shot, but, you know, trying not to be known for establishing records for lowest scores here in the FIBA qualifiers.
Ito naman Pilipinas, humihirit pa rin. Nakabato pa ng tres si Jason Castro William. And well, he started out strong. And then, you know, you have to love the start na ginawa ni Blatch at ni Castro. They set the tone in that first quarter. Nung medyo nagsistruggle pa yung Pilipinas sa offense, ay sila talaga yung nagkarga. And then the rest of the guys participated later on. That's another trifecta mula kay Marshall Laffiter. Nakakailan na rin ito. 4 of 4 from 3-point land. He's been set up well and he's delivered.
You know, 3-point shots are coming like layups para sa ating Team Pilipinas in this game.
Huwag lang maubusan.
Oo.
Kailangan may baon pa rin sila pag biyahe patungong Kazakhstan. And a held ball in the backcourt. Andre Blatch fighting for it. And it's really refreshing to see the smiles from the guys.
And now, pinagpahinga na itong si Andre Blatch, and in a great effort, you know, one of his best games that I've seen in Team Pilipinas uniform, and not just the scoring, but his all-around impact.
He was gobbling up the rebounds early. Sabi nga natin, first quarter pa lang, nakalima na siya. And he continued doing that despite dishing the ball sa kanyang mga kampe here in the second half. Under 3 minutes na lang natitira rito. It's a foregone conclusion that Gilas Pilipinas will win this, and its record will go up to 6-5.
Yes. You know, so itong Japan at saka Iran, you know, they're at
There you go.
7-4.
Yun ang inaantay. Kanina pa nakadakdak na rin si Japet Aguilar. Nice reverse on the entry pass. He slammed it home.
Wala na, nakatayo na yung mga defenders dito ng Qatar. You know, just waiting for this game to end.
Well, this guy can really still get up there. No? Parang ang dali-dali pa. He had to stoop down na kunin yung pasa.
Yeah.
Tapos konting pitik lang. Nakadakdak na naman si Japet after lost the leaping ability. It looks like he wants to block another shot. They throw it away. This time gumalaw dun sa pwesto eh. Ito si numero 20, Al Darwish.
You know, Charlie, as we take a look at this dunk once again by Japet Aguilar, looking ahead, you know, Japan will play Qatar, so we can assume that, you know, they will beat Qatar. So magiging 8 wins na, so they'll be safe. Itong Iran, who's also at 7-4, will play Australia.
Right.
You know, so probably, you know, Australia will win that game. That's why it's very crucial also panalo tayo sa Kazakhstan.
That's right. Kaya nga lumalaki ang importansya talaga ng bawat laro. Last 2 minutes na po tayo. Hatid sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. Walang talo ang 13 pesos mo. At pati si Poy Eram humirit na rin mula sa 3-point land. Kaya naman palaki ng palaki ang kalamangan. He half that shot. Hindi chamba yan. Tumitira talaga mula rin. And look at Coach Yeng Yao's reaction, no? And that's as much of a reaction as you're gonna get from Coach Yeng Yao.
Konti na lang, yahoo na eh.
Oo, diba? Medyo umiti, konti. Corner of the mouth, medyo nandun eh. So the big guys getting some burn here in the fourth period and putting up some points. Japet Aguilar and Poy Eram. That's 38 points para sa kanila. If he hits the second one, it'll tie the low score.
Really, for Qatar, I'm sure they did not expect this kind of result against the Philippines. But, you know, they faced a very determined squad.
The same determination kailangan niya, no? 3 days from now pag laban sa Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I mean, after this game, you have to put this behind you. You know, hindi na pwede, walang time to really celebrate. You know, heading into that game, kailangan talaga all business once again.
Baseline drive. He was forced out of bounds. So defensive stop na naman ang ginawa ng Gilas Pilipinas. Minute and 22 na lang ang natitira dito. Final score ang ating inaantay.
39 points lamang itong Qatar. Matching the lowest output so far. But we still have a little over a minute
to try to top it.
Yes.
Para hindi twice sila nag-39 lamang. So Baroka extended minutes na dito sa second half. Despite the early fouls na nakuha niya. He's been able to stay in the game. Naka-sneaky pa dun sa loob. Hindi lang nga pumasok ang tira. On a fast break. And we've hardly seen any fast breaks mula sa kanila. In 30 Ravenna.
Oh, may stare down pa.
Oh, okay. Easy 30. Relax.
Parang may...
He got all ball. He got all ball upstairs.
Grabe yung talon
pero
dito
sa may siko nagkatamaan eh. Pero pataas bola talaga, you know. He got his palm on that ball.
Parang may utang itong player ng Qatar kay 30 no, na hindi binayaran. By the way, na nag-stare down itong si 30. Oh, they're asking for a technical. Itong coach ng Qatar.
Talaga si 30 wasn't going to give an easy layup. And I was just about to say nung sinabayan niya yung player ng Qatar. You know, we've hardly seen any fast breaks from Qatar. I'm not even sure. Baka 0 fast breaks nga sila sa game na ito.
That's right. So, take a look. But right now, the contention is whether technical will be called. If that foul was excessive or...
I didn't think it was. But then, hindi naman tayo nagdidesisyon dyan, no? Pero, you know, pinapaliwanag ni Coach.
If there was a second motion, I think that was the contention after getting that block. Meron pa bang ginawa si 30?
Tumayo lang, tinitigan lang niya. And Gabe Norwood is amused, but I'm sure he liked that defense that 30 was trying to play.
Well,
I
think, yeah, he was called for a technical.
But Gueye can't get it to go. Oh.
Well, I mean, 2 free throws pa. Ito yung ano.
Ito yung na-foul, di ba? So, mintis yung technical free throw. Mintis pa yung unang free throw.
And then yung bola, babalik pa sa kanila.
That's right. Looks like that's what's going to happen. So, they made 1 out of 3. And so they are now at 40 points. So hindi nila...
So I don't understand what the complaint is all about. They already got an extra free throw, and then they still get possession.
Nabigyan ng technical si Coach Yeng.
Oh, okay. And then unsportsmanlike for
30. Okay. So that's what happened there. And, well, look at that. You gotta watch that right leg. Di ba? Konting ano yun.
Well, you know, Qatar is a very frustrated team right now, and you just have to, you know, control your emotions. Siyempre, ang laking pagkatalo, sakit na pagkatalo on their home court.
And way off on that free throw. Itong si Gueye. Wide left ang tira. And he's being a bit physical right now.
Oh yeah, I mean they can't do anything anymore except to be physical and, you know, still put up a semblance of a fight here in the remaining seconds of this game.
Well, 38 seconds away from another victory sa FIBA World Cup Asian Qualifiers in Pilipinas, but there you go. They were trying to go alley-oop. Mukhang nasaktan pa. Si 30, tinamaan pa yata sa mukha. Doon sa lob na yon, ayun, nahawakan pa eh. Itong si Muchkic. Got him right in the face, and apparently the referees didn't see that. So we're dragging here the last minute and a half ng ating laban. Imbes na mag-buzzer na rito, may mga pisikalan pa na nangyayari. Coach Yeng not pleased with what's going on, but he just gestures to the crowd. Then nag-react naman, no? And showing so much appreciation, going down the bench. Mukhang out siya.
Is he thrown out?
Mukhang gano'n na nga nangyayari.
So hanggang sa Qatar, Coach Yeng, Coach Yeng, being himself.
He tried to hold it in for the entire 40 minutes, but well, you know, that he wasn't happy doon na sa natamaan si 30 sa mukha, and there was no call on that one. But well, 50% of the job in this window has been accomplished. And just one more game.
You know, he's just trying to look out for his players. So, syempre, ayaw niya nasasaktan rin. And you know, you want the referees to be consistent.
That's a 3 if it goes. Yun na nga ang nangyari doon. Pasok para kay Muslic. And he was explaining something. Pinapaalis siya, pinauuwi siya. And Coach being a rough.
What that was just
exactly. That was useless. Kaya tumatawa na lang si Japet. And ano na, you know, the coach is telling his players already, quit it. You know, what are you trying to do?
I don't know what, you know.
And
Right
now it looks like he's going to get called for unsportsmanlike foul, and he's complaining. This guy's complaining. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just frustration, you know, getting the better of them.
Or the kid is complaining. He's 21 years old, foul down.
Yeah, wala na.
Boom! Oh, okay. And then,
tumalikod na nga si Japet, hindi na nga titira eh.
parang, ano eh, they wanted to foul siguro to stop the clock. Ganun ba yun, Coach?
No, for what?
Wala ako ibang mahanap na dahilan eh. 4.9.
Well, you know, you don't want anybody to get hurt, to get suspended. So, right now, just get the ball in bounds and get this game over with.
Kailangan mag-relax ng Gilas Philippines. Probation pa rin yan. Yan, pinatapos na lang ang oras. Kamayan na ang nangyari. 84-46 ang naging final score. 84-46. A 16-point quarter para sa Qatar, which is their best quarter in this game. But the Philippines scored 22 of their own.
So, the Filipinos taking care of business here for the first game of a sixth window.
So 84-46 ang ating final score. Philippines prevails over Qatar. At tatapusin natin ito. We'll wrap this up after a short break. jubilation mula sa mga fans ng Gilas Philippines na nandyan sa loob ng Alcafara Sports Club Multipurpose Hall, as well as the fans kuha rin sa naging performance ng ating pambansang koponan. Just a splendid show on both sides of the floor. Coach Richard, I'm sure you're pleased with both the defense and the offense.
Oh yes, especially the defense ng ating Team Pilipinas. That really set the tone, you know, in the third half, in the first half, and then third quarter, the defense really just, you know, took over, you know, limiting Qatar to 9 points. We're all smiles right now, but this celebration will be short-lived dahil nga there's going to be a long travel going to Kazakhstan, and you know, another must-win game heading into that game against Kazakhstan.
Got the game mula rito kay Dre Blatch. He played both ends of the floor, blocked shots, made some baskets, got this jam on the baseline early on. He is our, oh wow, Gilas player of the game, Andre Blatch. That's brought to us by Oishi. Oh wow. And of course, yun nga, binabanggit ni Coach a while ago. Kazakhstan naman ang mga kalaban ng ating pambansang koponan. Pre-game show at 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. naman ang tip-off. Philippine time po yan mula sa Astana, Kazakhstan on February 24. Huwag po natin kalimutan suportahan. Ipagdasal natin ating pambansang koponan. One game down, we won it. Another one coming up, and we need to win that one. That does it for us here at ESPN 5. For Coach Richard Del Rosario, ako po si Charlie Cuna, the rest of the crew here, ESPN 5. Thank you for